even though we are in the final 2 hours of the 27th day of May, 25 years after the year 2000, we have a lot of gaming news to talk about today. We're going to talk about some Xbox stuff, some PlayStation stuff, and a little bit of FGC stuff at the end. That being said, first we're going to start it off talking about the Nintendo Switch and how they got my niggas locked up inside that Target. Apparently, Nintendo Switches have been sighted at Target. So if you want to go to a store, this one, it said Target, right? Well, I remember this image in particular I seen on Twitter, and they said at Target. We boycotting Target, but we not boycotting Nintendo, right? Oh wait, hold on. Hey, my board straight. It's fucking up. Cause, all right, boom. So listen, peep what I'm saying. We boycotting Target, but we not boycotting Nintendo. Nintendo Switch 2 consoles have been spotted at US retailers ahead of launch. One of those retailers is Target. Read between the lines. No cookie. Read between the lines. We boycotting Target, but we not boycotting Nintendo. But they spotted Nintendo games, and Nintendo Switches inside of cages, just in the middle of the floor, inside of Target, where a regular customer could just come up and take a picture of it. Now, there's a lot of things that I could say, but I'ma just say, Read Between the Lions was a great show. We boycotting Target, but we not boycotting Nintendo. Anyway, back to my music. So yeah, if you're looking to get a Nintendo Switch for some odd fucking reason, you want to play Mario Kart World or some weird shit like that, you'll be able to get one physically in store if you show up 3 hours early instead of 10 outside. Just to realize there's 17 people and only 16 Switches that showed up 6 hours before you. Anyway, I just wanted to more so point this article out and skim through it. Apparently, a lot of people are happy about Mario Kart World. Now, in terms of how excited people would be for Mario Kart World, I thought most people would just be like, whatever with it, cool with it, okay with it. But apparently in Famitsu, which if I'm not mistaken, is a Japanese publication. Famitsu line of Japanese game magazines. So yeah, it's a Japanese game publication. I know, like, in Japan they love Nintendo stuff, but I didn't think it would be their most wanted game. But after a number of weeks of climbing up the charts, Mario Kart World is now officially the most wanted game of Famitsu readers. To be clear, this is most wanted chart includes any game on any platform, so this isn't just a Nintendo specific list. Because yeah, a lot of people make the mistake of thinking that Famitsu is only Nintendo related stuff. No, it's just gaming in general. It's just because Nintendo is a like Japanese identifying company. Because like Sony is also a Japanese company, but they don't make being Japanese part of their identity. Because PlayStation as a brand has reached itself into so many more markets, it doesn't make sense like logistically for them to do so. Whereas Nintendo, they stand on it. They're like, no, we're a Japanese company. We serve other markets, but we are a Japanese company first and foremost, no matter what. There was no other game Famitsu readers wanted to get their hands on more than Mario Kart World. Pepper the most wanted list with whatever. I just wanted to point that out and say, I guess niggas really want Mario Kart World. They're fiending for Mario Kart World. They're over there scratching themselves. They're going over there growling, waiting to get their hands on Mario Kart World. Why the fuck did I bring this article up, even though it's pure Xbox? Oh, so yeah, I'm gonna read into this, but apparently there's a Gears of War Reloaded beta that's about to happen soon. At the start of the month, Microsoft announced Gears of War Reloaded, which for those of you who aren't familiar, you console war fighters, Nope, wrong one. I almost hit the wrong one. People that's fighting the console wars in 2025 for some odd reason. Motherfuckers that stay in Twitter communities circle jerking about how Master Chief is the greatest gaming franchise to touch this earth, and ever since that shit been an Xbox exclusive, when I was a little kid and I played fucking Halo 3, I was like, what is this shit? I don't like it. I've tried to replay it multiple times over the years. Even with Halo Combat Evolved, still don't like it. I said that playing console wars is fucking stupid, number one. Number two, I took that as an opportunity to shit on Halo, but the greater point was supposed to be, I like console exclusives, not because I'm a fan of any particular platform. I'm a regular nigga. I don't have stock in any of these companies. Actually, wait, no, I do. But even though I have stock in these companies, I still don't give a fuck. The reason why I say that is because if I have stock in one company and I don't have stock in the ops, I still want the ops to do good. Because number one, rising tide raises all ships. Number two, without competition, there is no reason to improve. That's how you get shit like NBA 2K, where the experience of that game is genuinely shit, but they have no real competitors. They have legally distinct competitors, but they don't have any actual competitors. So year after year after year, the game gets worse, and dumb niggas that like basketball ain't gonna push back because they just thinking, oh, I don't give a fuck what happened. They gonna make it better next year. No, nigga, they not gonna make it better next year. Stupid motherfucker. Anyway, competition breeds excellence. That being said, you want the company you have stock in to have competition, because then they continuously make a better and better and better product, are forced to make a better and better product to dominate the oppositions. That being said aside though, my main point was niggas who fight the console wars, I know them niggas is sitting in their room crying, shitting themselves, spitting up all over themselves, tissues all in the room. They had to take off of work for a week after they found out that one of the sacred games of Xbox, Gears of War, one of the big three, is going over to PlayStation. It's going over to PlayStation. Give you a second to be a little bit sad. But yeah, that's what Gears of War Reloaded is. It's basically the PlayStation version of Gears of War 1. And apparently they remade the game from the bottom up. And if you own the previous fucking Xbox version of Gears of War, you get this new version once it comes out, the day it comes out, for free. 100% free, and it is 100% free crossplay. You do have to make a Microsoft account, but I'm not gonna lie, unless you're just a dumbass, you probably already have a Microsoft account. Whether it's through having a Windows PC and being tricked into thinking you're forced to make a Microsoft account, or whether you just played PlayStation back in the day, you probably have a Microsoft account, so that shouldn't be too crazy. Spotted online recently, a beta page has been posted for Gears of War Reloaded. The game itself is now listed as PinPL after a recent update, but the app type says beta, with the parent app being listed Gears of War Reloaded at this time. So basically, niggas found early evidence of what the beta is. This doesn't necessarily mean that PC niggas are gonna get to play it for free. This just confirms what we already know. The shit's gonna be on PC. The Steam database entry doesn't mention anything about the release date, but we'd expect it to arrive soon. As we mentioned, the full game is out in roughly 3 months. And as I've been saying with Call of Duty for like the last 5-10 years, betas for games like this are just fucking demos to convince you to buy the game. You'd expect the beta to arrive fairly sharpish to make out well for that August release date and Xbox Showcase. Yeah, that could be possible. An Xbox Showcase drop and they say, hey, go play the beta, which is really a fucking demo, but we use the word beta to make it seem enticing. And at this point, because you're conditioned to think beta and demo are the same fucking thing, when no, they're not, of this game now. As for the contents of this beta, we don't know. We don't fucking know. But that's more so of a PSA to look out for it. Could be something cool. Now this one, I want y'all to look up here and notice what's funny about the free monthly games for June 2025. So out of the 4 games for PlayStation 5, June, they have Alone in the Dark, The Final Shape, I can't read what the fuck that other game says, and they have 2K25. Imagine being a dumbass and paying for NBA 2K, period. But imagine being a dumbass that paid for NBA 2K25 just for a few months later, PlayStation to turn around and give it to people for free. You know what this is though, right? Now I gotta cut the clown music off. You know what this is, right? They're trying to indoctrinate you. They're trying to get you to spend on VC. They know the chances of getting somebody who was too afraid to buy 2K to unlock the ability to start overspending in it. They know one of them niggas is going to see this. They're going to claim the game and say, let me play a few rounds of basketball. What could it hurt? Then they're going to be over there a few days later with a blanket over their head, rocking back and forth in the corner. I need to get my sharpshooter. I need to get my reaver shot. I need to improve my slasher build. I need another 7-2 big man build. And they're going to be over there in the corner seizuring. And every time they seizure, they're going to press X and buy another pack of VC. And the 2K and CEOs and representatives, I will be sitting over there rubbing their hands like the motherfucking villains in that mad commercial with the villain hand sanitizer that explain why they're always rubbing their hands. They're gonna be sitting over there like that, like, yes, more, like hungry demon beasts sucking in more and more money from sick people that just can't get the fuck off the game. PlayStation. That's some fuck niggas, bro. That's some real fuck niggas. But anyway, let me adjust something in my settings real quick. Oh, it does. Anyway, going on with some more PlayStation news. This is some sad PlayStation news. On the other hand, The Last of Us showrunner discussed where seasons 3 will go. Oh wait, no. This isn't the original article I found. I think I deleted the wrong one. But basically, I found an article where the showrunner was explaining how this show that already covers the first and second game twice needs a 4th season. Why you need 4 seasons to explain the story of 2 games? 3 was already scratching it because of the way that the second game was formatted. I may be able to give you that. But nigga, 4? Are you serious? I wonder where the 3rd season is gonna go. Spoiler alert, I beat this game a while back. It's gonna go over the half of the game where you play as Abby. The one that every fucking body hates. Earlier today, and I was gonna cut the sad music off, but let's keep it rolling. The Last of Us 2nd season wrapped up. It ended with a cliffhanger. Okay, nigga. It ended with a cliffhanger showing Abby shooting Hesse dead before she points her gun at Ellie. Wonder what happens next. A shot is fired and the screen cuts to black. We are then transported back to Seattle day 1. But this time, we're not seeing the events through the eyes of Ellie. What? You aren't? Whose eyes are they gonna be seeing it through? This time, we're with... Season 3 is gonna be about Abby? I would have never guessed it, bro. Bro, my heart is absolutely racing, dude. They're gonna do season 3 about Abby? What? Speaking about season 2's finale during a press conference held earlier this month, showrunners said they don't know how much viewers can expect to see Ellie, Dina, and Tommy and Hesse during the show's 3rd season. Well, did they just say Hesse was shot dead? What if they do a time rewind? They're gonna go back to the beginning the first season, and then they go on, and they might even do some flashback to back when Happy was a kid with the whole thing with Joe. Oh, this is blowing my mind, dude. The potential is crazy. I can't predict any of what's gonna happen. I never played the games in their entirety. Whoa, dude. However, even if these characters aren't like physically on our screen as much as they were during season 2, the presence still will be felt. Even if I thought I knew now exactly how it was going to go, I'm experienced enough to know that 2 weeks from now, we may have a different idea of how it should. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You know exactly how this goddamn game is gonna go. Stop lying to your motherfucking self, you bitch ass nigga. Now let's talk about some Nintendo news. These fucking freak ass Nintendo niggas. So, Street Fighter 6 somehow combines game key card and code in a box on Switch 2. If you aren't familiar, not all Nintendo Switch 2 games will be on the cartridge. So you know how with older games, if the game was a gigabyte worth of data, that means the disc you brought the game on would have a full gigabyte worth of data. And then as we went more into the PS4, the internet age of gaming, the update era of gaming, where damn near all games require an update day one or a download, where at least at minimum you'll have the 1.0 version of the game on the disc. Now, the way that Nintendo is trying to do it is they're trying to make it so that the game isn't on the fucking cartridge at all. Basically, this and the cartridge that Nintendo Switch games come on, this little brush that I recently brought to help clean my keyboard, this has the same amount of game data as a Nintendo Switch cartridge. Legitimately. So I want to see how they're doing it, because I swear to God, if it's like Doom, where it's just a file that says, hey, Nintendo servers, download this game to the console, we're clicking right the fuck off this article. Street Fighter 6 is what, blah, blah, blah. Digitally, you can pick up either bog standard. Now, we already knew it will be a game key card from release, but according to recent reports, as highlighted by Genki Japan on social media, the game's additional fighter packs will be included as a DLC code that will expire after 2 years. That's usually how they do stuff like that, even though it fucking sucks. So if you happen to pick up a copy in 2027 and beyond, chances are it won't come with the additional content at all. All this technology, and we can't just tell the shit to deter the fact that I bought it on Nintendo Switch and to download the fucking DLC. Like, there are already other games that do that on, like, base Nintendo Switch 1. Chances are it won't come with the additional content at all. We'd expect the price of the game to be lower when such an event eventually occurs. Nah, it's a Nintendo game. Nintendo games never go on sale. Nigga, you will see the president swallow you'll see the president stick a sword up his ass before you ever see a Nintendo game go on discount. You'll see a President John Wilkes Booth himself before we see a Nintendo game go on discount. We've seen DLC included as codes in physical games plenty of times before, but for goodness sakes, if we're downloading a full game from the eShop via the game key card anyway, why not just include the extra content as standard? Where's logic? There are some games sometimes when gaming industry companies make weird decisions that seem like they don't make sense, but there will be like a logistical or a design reason for like why it makes sense. I can't explain any logistical or design reason for why. If you're already downloading the fucking game, why do I need to put in a code to download 2 fucking costumes from the game? This the reason why people like to sell the 7 Seas for your games, you bitch ass nigga. You got fucked up service with stupid ass shit. Now on to some very, very, very sad gaming news. The game that had 7 niggas and a donut sign up to play at EVO like 4 years in a row since its release. No, it came out like 2022 or 2023. It doesn't fucking matter. This game went to EVO for so many years and nobody signed up to it for so many years. I don't even remember how many years it's been since 18 niggas in a french fry signed up to play this game at EVO. The devs have responded to calls for more DLC because I put the articles out of order, but if you weren't aware, the developers confirmed that Mortal Kombat 1 won't get any more DLC characters, and won't get any more story chapters like it was supposed to. Because the way they did it in Mortal Kombat 11, they had the regular game story chapters, then they had some DLC story chapters. That shit ain't happening. Why? Because NetherRealm needs to shift focus to the next project. Nigga, thank you. Please, thank God, bro. Clap it up for them. Let's get Injustice 3 or Mortal Kombat 12. Let's just pretend Mortal Kombat 1 never happened. Make the next Mortal Kombat game. Take all the microtransaction fatalities out and just make a good fucking game. But apparently they responded to calls for more DLC. Let's see what their response was. We are hearing players' requests for continued game support of Mortal Kombat 1. And by we're hearing players' requests, we mean 6 whales and a dog have said we want to continue playing this game. And we said, whales, y'all give us so much money, I think we just have to oblige. And while we will continue to support the first Mortal Kombat 1, through balance adjustments and fixes, there will not be additional DLC characters or story chapters released. From this point on, ¿por qué NetherRealm? ¿Por qué? Why would you do this to me? Me and all my friends that play Mortal Kombat. I wanted to play this game more. Please keep updating it, even though you're going broke making it. Please. Nigga, is you dumb? You just answered why we're not making any more characters. We're going broke making these characters. Mortal Kombat 1 is niggas is asking Mortal Kombat 1 to sit here and make characters for a game ain't no fucking body playing. Shut the fuck up, FGC. Oh, the L on this one. Oh yeah, this is basically another article saying the same thing. That they need to shift focus. Yeah, focus up. Lock in and make a good game now, motherfucker. Is that Mortal Kombat 1 shit sucked. That shit sucked. Throw that bitch in the trash can. I need y'all to put that bitch through the legs. Whoop, 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 whoop. Like you getting sturdy and slam. Dunk that bitch into the trash can. There's no way one of the longest running franchise in gaming and one of the longest running franchise in fighting games, especially one of the biggest games in fighting games history, should have a fucking fall off this bad. Nigga, y'all suck. Y'all fucking suck with Mortal Kombat 1. Y'all need to lock in. Mortal Kombat 11 had a mixed reception with the community, but after they got over their little day one, oh my god, this shit is worse. This shit is worse than the last game simply because it's different syndrome. Niggas actually liked it. Once motherfuckers got over that time period where they just called the new game worse because it's different from the last game, motherfuckers actually locked in and said, yeah, this shit is still ass. Like we said on day one, nigga, we don't feel different. This shit is fucking garbage. Like, as much hate as I remember Street Fighter 5 getting day one, there's niggas that love that game now. So y'all simply just need to lock the fuck in. That being said, we about to boot up this game and try it the fuck out on stream. Expedition 33 is still on motherfucking trial, by the way, y'all. For those of y'all watching this live, all you must do simply is hit reload on your tab when I hit end the stream. Is the game loading up?